Hi everyone. So today I want to introduce you one of the buff that I've been using. Of course, everyone knows it, but the sources are limited, and it's the adrenaline buff whereby you deal 100% increased damage, 25% increased attack cast and movement speed, as well as 10% additional physical damage reduction. Now to get this buff, there's a few ways of getting it. There's not much ways, but usually it comes with a huge drawback, and the huge drawback is this boots that I'm wearing, Annihilation's approach. Now, this gives me adrenaline if I'm being flame touched, and flame touch costs me to take 6,000 fire damage per second, and the degen can be very hard to be coped for some builds who has problems with, even though you can reach the amount, you're still taking that much amount of damage. So the problem here is that as an Inquisitor, I can cope with the degen very well. So I found out this thing which helped me cope with the degen better, but before that, let's see how fast my life get drained from using this flame touch. So I'm gonna let's do a time check. I'm using this flask to check how long do I need to get my life down to 1. So let's do a time check. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, close to 6 seconds. Let's do another time check to make sure that I'm not cheating. Okay, you can look at the timer here and let's see where it goes to 1. Okay, let's do a time check again. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close to 6 seconds. About 6 seconds. Okay, so right now take 6 seconds for me to degen. I'm gonna introduce you one tip to help you that. Okay, it's because I have one node which I have in my passive tree. It helps me degen over time by 6 seconds. So without this, we'll see how fast it will cost me to degen. Alright, so let's do a time check now. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Less than 4 seconds. Close to 4 seconds, right? Let's do a time check again. 4 seconds, really. It's like 4 to 6 seconds, 2 seconds difference. Let's do a time check again. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 seconds and I'm drained out. So what is this node especially? Okay, it's a runegraft which you can buy in the market, and what does it do is it gives 20% reduced bonuses gained from boots. So what are these bonuses on the boots? Okay, level 20 unaffected, the armor inflation affected, movement speed is affected. Okay, cannot be chilled, cannot be frozen, unaffected. Alright, so yes, it's always been there. Or I didn't allocate the node just now, right? Okay, let's allocate it, and you can see that I still have this chill and frozen. So it doesn't affect chilled, frozen, anything that's in words. It doesn't affect. Okay, it doesn't affect adrenaline because adrenaline didn't specify how many percent of it, so it's not being affected. 6,000 fire damage is affected, as you can see just now, how fast it degen and how slower it was with the points allocated. So over here, let's do another time test. Just now was 4 seconds. Let's count again. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 6 seconds, alright? So that's like 2 seconds. That's like about half more efficiency as compared to without this node. This helps your degen from these boots be more manageable. And let's look at the market. How much does it cost? 5C. It only costs 5 chaos. I bought mine at 4, so it's not that far off. It's really good if you want to consider to cope with the degen from these boots. That is 1200 fire less damage taken, which is really nice to have, and it's really good to have if you really want to use adrenaline. If you have some form of ways to cope with the degen better, definitely consider this runegraft of the bound. Very useful, especially especially want to use this, and it also gives you bonuses from your gloves. So for gloves, I'm not sure what is good. For now, I'm using this rage to build up my rage max. I'm not sure whether I want to use another. I can use a rare glove, and all the mods increase by 20% efficiency. I'm not sure whether I want to do that, but it can be a consideration. Whatever things you put here, other than the wordings provided, you get 20% bonus. That is quite good, because these boots, the only downside is probably lesser, a bit lesser of armor and evasion, a bit lesser of the movement speed, which is so damn worth for that fire damage reduction taken from 6,000 to 4,800. Really consider this node, which costs really cheap, and it helps you manage your degen much better. So I hope you appreciate this tip, and I hope that if you are gonna use these boots, you will definitely enjoy the adrenaline, and if you can cope with the degen, that would be even better. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and enjoy your time. Bye.